you're running late and you still have to look good for work, don't worry, I have you covered. Hi, I'm Geetika and I'm going to show you a eye makeup look just for work. If you haven't subscribed to the BeBeautiful channel, then please hit the subscribe button and let's begin. Make sure to apply a primer. This will make your foundation last longer, and the matte formulation is going to keep your sebum production in check, so that means no midday touch-ups. So I'm just going in with the primer, have some on my fingers. I'm just kind of focusing it on the areas where I get a bit oily, which is my T-zone. So for the foundation, I've just taken a small amount on the back of my hand. Now I'm just going to dot it on my face so I know exactly how much I'm applying. This is just going to give me an even skin tone. And don't forget your neck. Now that that's on, I'm just going to be using a buffing brush to buff it into my skin. First, spreading out the product. Now I'm just going in circular motions to buff it in so that it looks natural. Now I'm just going in with my damp beauty sponge. This is just going to make everything look flawless and natural, because who likes looking cakey? Not me. And make sure to also blend your jawline into your neck, because you don't want it to be two different shades. So this is just going to ensure a flawless finish. Also blend out your forehead into your hairline. And now my face looks even and my base is done, and we can move on to the eyes. For my eyes, I'm using this quartet from Lakme. It has 4 really versatile shades that can take you from work glam to evening glam. So I've just taken a bit of concealer on the back of my hand and I'm just applying the tiniest amount on my eyelid. This is going to help my eyeshadow adhere better. Now I'm just taking a bit of a warm brown eyeshadow and applying it in my crease as the transition shade. Just left to right, so you are blending out the eyeshadow. So this is just going to warm up my eyes and give it a bit of dimension. And once again, very light strokes because we want to keep this look natural. Now I'm just taking this light brown shade and applying it all over my lid. Now I'm using the darkest brown on the outer V of my eye. I always tap off any excess and then just putting some on the outer edge, and this is just going to add some dimension. I'm just taking this light salmon pink shade and I'm just going to apply it on the center of my lid, and this is just going to give it a nice little highlight and a pop of shimmer. Now I'm just taking a dark brown Kajal from Lakme. This is in the shade Classic Brown. I like using brown Kajals for work because they're a lot more soft and subtle than using a black Kajal, but it's just a personal preference. I'm applying it from the outer edge till the center of my lid. And it should be as thin as possible. Now I'm just taking an angled brush and blending out that line, and I'm just going to flick it out so it gives me a natural soft wing. So that elongates my eye and gives it a natural lift. Now for my lower lash line, I'm taking that same brown Kajal and applying it halfway through. Just the lower lash line, not the waterline. I love how this Kajal just glides on. Super smooth, I love it. And now I'm just taking that brown eyeshadow and I'm going to just blend the Kajal for a smoldering kind of look. If you haven't had a good night's sleep, that's fine. What you can do is take this gold eyeshadow. It's a really light, pretty gold. And I'm using this brush. It comes with a quartet. And I'm just gonna apply it in my inner V. That's just going to wake my eyes up. This is just going to act as kind of like a highlight and open up my eyes. Ta-da! And now I'm just completing the eye look with a couple of coats of mascara. This will open up my eyes even more. And I just love the way my eyes look when I apply mascara. I feel like lashes make all the difference. That is the completed eye. I'm just going to finish the other eye and I'll be back. So I've just completed the eye look. As for the rest of the face, I would say keep it light, keep it subtle. You can always amp it up if you have a post-work event. So I would say opt for a natural looking blush and bronzer just to highlight the natural contours of your face. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Super light-handed with the bronzer. I'm just going to go into the hollows of my cheeks. A little bit on my jawline. This is also going to warm up my face a bit, and I'm just blending it into my hairline and just a bit on my forehead to add some warmth. So I'm using a soft pink blush on the apples of my cheeks. The smile, these are the apples. And I'm just blending that into my contour as well. If you like, this is completely optional. I like to add some on the bridge of my nose. This just gives it a really nice sun-kissed look. So now onto the lips. You can opt for any nude liquid lipstick that you like. You can never really go wrong with a nude lipstick, and it's ideal for work. So I like using a matte liquid lipstick because it stays on for hours on end on a busy work day. So I'm beginning with lining my lips. This is just going to define my lips and make my lipstick last even longer. So after I've lined them, I like to fill in my lips. And now I'm just going to fill in my lips with my nude liquid lipstick. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know how it goes for you, and before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BeBeautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye!